All right. So this is AJ Hard. We are about to get started on the Bookaversary, just setting everything up for right now. So just hang in with me. Okay. Now I need to set this up over here. So let me see. Gotta get that name jar. Here, let me see this. Let me start this over. All right. Getting everything set up. Let's see. We have 17. Let me do these names real quick. All right, let me do 13 here. 18 here. 19 and 5. 6 and 20 and 21. Okay. So we have two numbers, 21 and 21. All right, so I think I'm set. Hopefully this is going well. One more thing before I set up. One more thing and then I can start. One more thing, then I can start. Okay. All right. All right. So I am inviting a whole bunch of people, letting them know that I'm going live, and I think we are ready. All right. So, what is up, Shiver and Fear fans? It is me, AJ Hard. I am going live. I am going live with a few guests from a Discord group that we have here. We have right now. We just have two special guests. We have Jericho and Jeremiah, but hopefully we'll get a few more guests on the way. Guys, I do want to let you guys know that if you do want to, if you guys do want to be on camera, then you can. But that's if you can or not. But definitely want to let you know that about that. But anyway, so hey, it's me, AJ Hard, author of Shiver and Fears. Finally, am doing the Bookaversary. Um, Before I get started, I definitely want to let you know that we are sadly going to miss our two monsters. Let me see if I can find our two monsters. Let's see. Let me see if I can pull them up. Oh no, that's not where they are. They are. That's not where they are. Let's do this. So anyway, so while I'm doing that, I do want to say that this is the last month for our two monster-fied monsters of the year, and they have been doing a great job being our monsters. So here is one of our first monsters here. This is Zombie Mouth. He has been with us for a whole entire year. You probably see, if you have a business card, you probably see him. If I think he was on the Christmas card. He was definitely on the Christmas card. So if you received your Christmas card from Shiver and Fears, he was on that too. So we're going to miss our old monster zombie face as we spend our next 3 months finding our new monster. Another goodbye I want to give to is Zombie Face. That was Zombie Mouse. Oh man, I forgot their names. It's been a while, but yeah, I definitely want to. Oh, Scarface, that's what it is. Scarface. Definitely want to give a goodbye to Scarface. It has been so great having him on the Valentine cards and giving a shout out to all our new Shiver and Fear fans. But we will definitely miss those monsters. And for those of you who don't know, this monster right here is named Isaac Alexander, who has actually won last year's Shiver and Fears Monster Fight contest and won second place this year. So hopefully he'll be joining in, but I have a feeling he won't because of the fact that he lost those slap bracelets that I told him to make and didn't. So he might not win this year, but we'll see. Anyway, so goodbye to Isaac in his Monster Fight contest. Our friend here, Zombie Mouth, this will be Caden Hankinson. He is a total show off, so of course he had to win first place. But yes, he is going to be leaving soon. So will he win again next year? We'll find out. So definitely want to say goodbye to those monsters as we try to find our new monsters today. But enough of that. We are going to do a drawing for the Shiver and Fears contest. Jericho, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, cool. So I will let you know that we have a total of 21 names for this Monster Fight contest. Or not the Monster Fight contest, but the Shiver and Fears giveaway. So I definitely want you guys to know about what are we giving away. It has been a very long summer. Would you guys agree with that?
Yes, I would.
Yes. I totally think it has been a very busy summer, especially for Shiver and Fears, getting ready for the Bookaversary gathering, doing going to pool parties, hanging out and all that stuff. But I definitely want to present this to our audience. So this right here is a hand-printed Shiver and Fears book. Now this book is different from any other Shiver and Fears book because this was not only printed, but it was also copied by me. right now I'm on the process of making this small little booklet into into a book. So definitely want you to know that this is not from Barnes. This is not from Barnes and Nobles. This is not from Amazon. This was created by me personally. So our first winner will receive a hand book, and our second place winner will receive a different book. So just to give a look on what we have so far, this is kind of what it looks like in the beginning phase. We haven't really gotten to officially making it, but it's going to have a cover. It's going to have a back. It's going to have a bind. It's going to have a binder or a spine, and it's going to look really nice. Right now, it's still in the working process. But that's one thing that our winners will win. Another thing is our winners will receive a Shiver and Fears t-shirt. Now, I will sadly say that it's been such a busy summer. Like, Jericho, can you explain what has been happening throughout this whole entire summer?
Thank you, Stefan. I'll go ahead and explain it. Oh, what do you mean by that question?
Like, I mean, like what? Like, explain what we've been doing since we've kind of been spending summer around together. So just like explain like what have we been doing over the summer?
Going to stuff on like Mission Wednesday, or and like going places and helping out. We started Discord, so we're very much talking to each other like every single day.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, so we're just hanging out a lot recently.
Oh yeah, definitely. Um, I'll let the crew know that I've been hopping jobs from Boys and Girls Club to tennis practice, and it has seriously worn me out. But anyway, definitely want to um, let our fans know who are watching us that Shiver and Fears has been working hard. And one thing that I want to make sure that everyone knows is that Shiver and Fears is working on making a printing press for Shiver and Fear books. So do want to let you guys know that Shiver and Fears is going to still be on places like Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, and a whole bunch of new bookstores online. But one thing that our mission is we are trying to be able to connect to the kids without them having the suffering of where to buy it, how to buy it, what money can we use and all that stuff. So definitely want to let you guys know that we're trying to get an easier access. And I want to let you know that Britton Elementary has given an offer of helping with that as well. So thank you, Britton Elementary, for supporting Shiver and Fears as much as you can. And thank you all you fans for supporting as well. I forgot. There's one more person that I wanted to let know about this. So let me inform her about this video. But anyway, so do want to let you guys know that for those winners that we are going to pick, we are also going to give them t-shirts. So we have two different colors, and I am also going to admit that these shirts are for youth. So if you are an adult and you really can't fit a child large, then I am sorry for the convenience. I mean, because this is for the kids. But I would love to convince you to find a person that you know that you love to give this Shiver and Fear shirt to. Right now, there's nothing on it. But I am connecting with Cam Dazzle, which is a shirt pressing company that is AKA my sister, who is starting her own shirt pressing business. So right now there's nothing on it, but it's going to have Chill Out on the back, and it's going to have the Shiver and Fears logo on the front. And I'm actually thinking of putting the QR code on the sleeve. So we'll see how it turns out. Haven't really thought about it, but we have this in blue and we have this in gray. There are two different sizes. One is an extra large, another is a large. I feel like a lot of youth come in that sizes, so that's why I chose those sizes. But are you guys ready to pick the winning numbers?
I am ready.
All right. So we have. In fact, let me go back. So I found a website that does the random picking because otherwise it would just be kind of hard on me because of the fact that um, I have to write the numbers down, rip them up, put them in a box, shake it up, and stuff. And I should have had people like you do it, but I didn't come up with the idea of having guests on until now. So what we're going to do is I found a website that will randomly give us a random number, and I have all the names. I have all the names here in this notebook. Sorry, in this notebook who entered. So let me tell you how this kind of thing started. So we kind of do a random drawing sort of thing randomly, very randomly. Like it could come in October, it could come in December, it could come during the Bookaversary. But this is just another thing that we give to our Shiver and Fear fans, so that way they can don't have to read a book, but know a little bit more about it. So during the week after the Bookaversary, I've been talking to people, fans, family, all sorts of stuff, and got a few names for the Bookaversary. Some people nominated their kids, which is great, and I've actually added some places to donate to, like the Boys and Girls Club, the fire department, and Britain Elementary. So those are those are the few of our donating areas that if they win, we'll be sure to give it to them and let them know. I also want to say that since we do have like a ton of these pencils, we will be giving that away as well with the shirts. So let's see what number we have. So I'm going to bring it over here to the screen here, and I'm going to bring you guys a little over here. All right, and let me put this away. Oh man, hold on. Where'd it go? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, there we go. Bring this over here. And bring this here. And nothing. All right. So we have, I don't know what this is. Oh my gosh. So annoying. Discord is bothering me. All right. So we do have our drawing here. As you can see, the numbers are just flickering. We have a total of 21 numbers to pick from. So our first number is number 10. Number 10 is our first winner of the Bookaversary giveaway. And that will go to... Very interesting. Dude, check this out. There's no number 10.
Really?
I know, really, there's no number 10. There's 1, 8, 3, 15, 20, 17, 14, 19, 11, 18, 4, 12, 7, 16. Oh, here it is. Okay, that's why it was hidden. So, yeah. That was weird to me. I was like, I know I use all the numbers from 1 to 21. But anyway, so yes. So number 10, that will be the fire department. So the Oklahoma Fire Department will be receiving a Shiver and Fears t-shirt, and will be receiving Shiver and Fear pencils. I'm sure, like I said, the fire department, I'm sure, cannot wear a kid-sized shirt. So hopefully one of them have a niece, nephew, cousin, son, daughter who will enjoy the Shiver and Fears merchandise. So thank you, fire department. I will give it to you as soon as possible for your child. Next, so let's go to our next number. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to erase the fire department off the list, and I'm going to reshuffle these numbers. So fire department wins. Erase them. And I'm going to change some numbers around. So 10 here, 5 there, where's 5? 9 to 19, 1, 16, let's do 20 and 4. And let's switch one more number. So, guys, give me one. Can both of you just give me one number, 1 through 20?
5.
All right. So 5. Jericho, can you give me a number?
19.
19. All right. I'm going to switch those numbers up. So whoever was number 5, you're 19 now, and whoever is 19 will be 5. All right. All right. So let's do our drawing again. And our second place winner for the Shiver and Fears giveaway, who will win the t-shirt, the pencils, and the hand-printed book, goes to number 3. And that person is Shane. So Shane is actually going to the army. He left, I believe, Monday, right?
Yeah, he left Monday.
All right. So hopefully, so sadly, I know there's a way we could give it to him, but I can't personally give it to him right now. So I'm sorry, Shane, but I'm gonna have to cut you out. I do apologize. But for your replacement gift, Shane, I would definitely give you some Shiver and Fear pencils. So sorry to see you go, buddy. All right, so we have a total of 19 now. All right, so let me change this to 19. Hopefully it's plugged in. And we're going to try this again. All right, so for our winner, we have number 2. And that would be Finley. Finley, congratulations. You have won the second prize for the Shiver and Fears giveaway. All right, so I will definitely get these shirts printed and get these books finished so I can give them away to these 2 winners. All right, so congratulations, you 2, for entering the contest. But our show is not quite done yet because of the fact that we have a few more things to talk about here. So I definitely wanted to kind of put you guys on the spotlight and say you guys both received a box, right?
Yes, we did.
All right. Awesomeness. So, can you like let the viewers know what was in those boxes and um,
Yes.
really just like what they're for and everything? And I will be right back.
Okay. Well, in the box, we did get a code for a free ebook on shiversandfears.com, which is really cool. We got these little bracelets that have Shiver and Fears on them, which is also really nice. A card from Asia Hard, and he's a book author. His email and the website for Shiver and Fears, which you can find online, and an address for Saved by Grace, a restoration for ministries, which is also really nice. And a few keychains, which I was able to make in spare time. So it's really nice as well. So very nice things from the Shiver and Fears box, and hopefully most people and new fans will be able to get these boxes next year for Shiver and Fears.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Bryce?
So, what you guys doing?
Well, the host just left, but he'll be back. We were just talking about the Shiver and Fears boxes we got last Sunday.
Yeah.
Do you have any nice words for Shiver and Fears, Bryce?
Do you have any nice words about it?
Yes.
Yeah, do you have anything nice to say about Shiver and Fears? Like, I know you haven't been in any movies or anything. I'm sure, I don't think you've gotten any Shiver and Fears merch yet, but you did get a box, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
why do you specifically say nice? Has someone said something bad about it?
well, no, I hope
make
not.
me worry.
Well, I hope not.
Oh, yeah, Nate sent this one in the group chat.
Oh, let me see.
He sent that.
Yeah, the boxes were cool.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool.
Okay, seriously, what in the world is that?
I have to ask Nate, bro.
Oh gosh, Nate. Why did we?
We're just.
Okay, who invited Nate?
He just joined.
Okay, well, not to be dissing on Nate, but seriously.
Yeah, Bryce invited him.
I did.
Congratulations.
Is there like a problem with that? Because he goes to the church.
True that. I will admit though that we might have to change our name because I think we might be inviting people outside of church, especially people like Nina, Victoria, and Eli. So
we'll change it to church video games. It's alright, but I think church group works best. Just sounds nice, and it's all uncapitalized.
Well, anyway, so back to what we were talking about. So Bryce, back to what we were talking about. So Bryce, you received a box, right?
Mm-hmm.
What did you get in it?
What I get in it?
Yeah, what was it? What was in your box?
I think like a slap bracelet, like a keychain thing, and then I believe 2 cards. They were like the Monster of the Year one and one I don't remember.
Yeah, so yeah, let's talk about those 2 cards. As Jeremiah probably had mentioned, that one of those cards has like special letters and numbers. That is the special code for a Shiver and Fears ebook, and there is actually a video on YouTube that explains how to use it. So if any of you have gotten a box and found that little card and just don't know what to do with it, definitely check out the video on YouTube about it. But so what I'm going to do right now.
Kenny is not funny. I'm just gonna say this. Kenny is not funny.
I wonder if he's driving.
He said Sweet Home Alabama. That's just disgusting.
Oh gosh.
As you were saying.
Anyway,
as I was, about the gifts.
Yeah. What was I saying?
About the card.
Oh yeah. So yeah, there is a video on how to use that card. I will let you know ahead of time that the ebook does not download immediately. What will happen is you will receive a QR code to scan in order to get your ebook. And those special codes are reusable. So once you get your ebook, I would suggest not to throw away the card, but to give it to somebody else. And
oh, they're reusable?
Oh yeah, they're reusable.
Wow.
So yeah, it definitely gives the fans a chance to take the card and give it to somebody else and have them download a Shiver and Fears book. So let me show you. So let me take a moment and show our viewers what these QR codes will look like.
Here's the thing. It says that you're trying to like video, but it's just like loading.
Yeah, yeah, for some reason it's always doing that. I never been able to figure out why. But as for our special codes, here's one for a book called An Old Bite. And this is just the QR code.
Are you gonna push it like a...
So guys, tell me what. So I mean, like, well, and I'm sure our viewers are able to scan this if they want to. So what are your opinions about the QR code?
I think it looks really nice. Kind of gives a Shiver and Fears vibe with the blue. It looks like ice.
I don't paper over. There's no way for me to see it right now. So
yeah, so I will say that at this moment, Shiver and Fears is kind of making QR codes, and we're kind of editing them in a special way. So Jeremiah, I will say that your comment on how it looks like ice, that is exactly what that is in the background. That is a picture of ice.
Nice.
And for you viewers, if you have not gotten a QR code and you're interested in reading An Old Bite, I would suggest that you scan this image right here, so that way you can get your own Shiver and Fears book. So we're going to take a moment and move on to our next QR code, which is, I believe, this one right here. Oh, sorry, nope. So guys, give me your opinion on this one right here.
I can't see them. What?
This one gives me kind of more of like a techie vibe a bit. I feel like the 3 circles kind of look like water droplets a little bit. And the rest kind of reminds me of like the dots kind of remind me of Braille, kind of like reading a bit. I don't know. That's just me.
Braille?
Yeah. If you like look at it in a certain way. But yeah, I think it looks nice.
Yeah, so for this one, we wanted to give it a little bit more value. So we gave it I say we, but I gave it a silver area with another Shiver and Fears type look with 2 different shades of blue. So that's basically where that comes from. Definitely wanted to give it a little more value. This one is for the Headless Horseman's son. So if you are able to scan this QR code, you'll be able to get the ebook of the Headless Horseman's son. And I will say that yes, this is based off the legendary story, The Headless Horseman, but it just has a little bit of a twist, and it's a very good Halloween story. All right. So our next one is this one right here. This one's a little bit smaller, but definitely want to hear your opinions about this one.
Gives me like a VIP access vibe, all gold, kind of like a war ceremony kind of vibe. So I think it kind of makes it look special, basically.
Yeah, the reason I chose the gold vibe was because I felt like this book is doesn't really get a lot of value. This is for the book The Dream Journal, and it's one out of the 40 books that doesn't really get a lot of notice. So I definitely wanted to make it feel a little special by giving it this QR code. So as I said before, viewers, if this is a book that you would like, I would suggest scanning this so that way you're able to read the ebook.
Wait, I was talking about myself for a little bit.
Oh, and I will definitely say before posting these, I did test them first, so they do work. It's very interesting. You'll be amazed how hard it is to make a QR code, because apparently if there's like certain colors don't blend well, then it's unable to scan. But these have been tested, so they should be able to scan. Let's go to our last QR code, which is, let's see, where is it? Let me pull it up. That would be this one right here. Oh, there it is. Okay. So any comments on this one?
I think this one, kind of looks like a regular QR code. I mean, compared to regular ones, it has the 3 squares. So yeah, it kind of gives me honestly, it kind of looks like Minecraft a bit, like a creeper's face.
Interesting.
So that's kind of funny to me.
Yeah, so this one is for the book Don't Mock a Witch. Now, Don't Mock a Witch has actually become a very popular book. Did you know that during the spring of this year, over 200 copies of that book were bought.
Wow.
So yes, that is a very important book right there. So definitely want to let you viewers know that if you are interested in this book, definitely want to check it out. Then definitely scan this QR code. All right, so we're going to take a moment of our time to see if our viewers have said anything on YouTube, or if we even have any viewers. All right, so I am looking at YouTube right now, and we have a very interesting collection of viewers. One of the viewers, of course, are you, Jericho. I do want to say thank you for your support with the with the congratulations. And Bryce, even though we are on Discord, it is kind of rude to talk about it. But we like you anyway, so we're not going to be mad at you. But also want to say we do have another viewer here called Tracy, and she is saying how she loves Shiver and Fears, and she loves the QR codes, and and check this out. Interesting fact is Tracy's birthday is on Halloween. How cool is that?
That's
pretty special. That's special, man.
So yes, Tracy, do want to let you know that you are a very special fan for Shiver and Fears. In fact, I will let you know that Tracy is a Shiver and Fears supporter. So when Shiver and Fears is doing special events like this, she is the one person who will let others know about it.
Shout out to Tracy.
Definitely. So definitely want to another person I do want to shout out to, and I know I don't do this very often, but I will today because he was kind of helpful. I want to give a shout out to Caden Hankinson for his helping with the Bookaversary. For those of you who don't know, the Bookaversary was on Saturday. The Bookaversary get together was on Saturday, and it was at the village library. And sadly, no one was able to show up. But it was kind of my doing, just due to the fact that I scheduled it on the wrong time. But the interesting thing about Caden that day was that for those of you who don't know, Caden is not a morning person. I mean, there was even a Sunday when we had to basically honk the horn at him to wake him up. Not literally, but not mentally, but like literally. But like basically, we had to phone call him. We had to call his dad. We had to text him just to wake him up. So he's definitely not a morning person.
Gosh, wow.
Yeah. And it's a good thing that he showed up that Sunday because he was the one who had all the Shiver and Fear gift boxes in them. So so Caden was able to wake up. He offered to drive us to the library, which apparently he didn't know about. So, but want to give a shout out to Dominic for showing him the way. But Caden was there for the whole hour helping set up, and after the Bookaversary, he gave out some very good ideas on what we can do next year. So definitely we'll be talking to Caden about some ideas for next year's Bookaversary. And also want to give a shout out to Dom Scales, I believe. Do you guys know his last name?
Yeah,
that's last name.
Okay, cool. We don't really talk to him as Dominic. We kind of talk to him as Dom, and that's kind of all we know about him. But definitely want to give a shout out to him because he wanted to be there for support. He helped set up, and he actually helped put some things together for Shiver and Fears. So definitely want to give a thanks to Dom, which I'm surprised he's not here.
There's something Dom would like want to be like invited to, but
I'll
call about it.
Yeah. Is he even on Discord at all?
No, he's not online right now.
Okay, so something must be up. What about Caden? Since he's saying Sweet Home Alabama.
He said that because me and my brother like sent images that are apparently weird. And then he's in Sweet Home Alabama, and I think that's disgusting.
Yes, very interesting. So I'm assuming that Caden is home because Caden knows not to text and drive since he is driving a lot lately. And if Caden is watching this, then I do want to let him know that be safe on the road and make sure you save up on gas. But another video that I do want to discuss about is this song. This is kind of off Shiver and Fears related stuff, because this is a new song that I'm working on, and then after that I'll show our viewers our video that we made during over the spring. But here is a song that I'm working on called "Wanna Be My Date." Oh, sorry, hold on. Let me fix the audio on this real quick, because the audio apparently is on the wrong speaker. About me and you, she didn't say a word, but you that. So I turned to her and said, do you wanna be my date? I can make you a maddie. Promise I will not be late. Saying yes would be just great. Do you wanna be my date? I can make you a maddie. Promise I will not be late. Saying yes would be just great. Do you wanna be my date? My date. Do you wanna be my date? My date. Do you wanna be my date? You gotta give me a chance. I'm not like those other guys. Just come on one date with me. Just one. Please. So, what you think?
I think it's a pretty catchy song. It's got a good tempo to it.
Yes. So that is still a working song. That is still a song of working process. I will say that the tempo is not in my favor, but hopefully we will. Hopefully I can get that settled. But I also want to show our fans about. I also want to show our fans the video that we made during the spring. You Warner Brothers definitely know about it, because you were some good help putting it together. So here is our video that we call The Haunted Cell Phone. Sorry, let me look it up real quick. Oh, and apparently we have another viewer here. He says, "Hi AJ, thank you Amari for showing up to the Shiver and Fears Bookaversary video. So we are about to show our fans the special video that we call the Haunted Cell Phone, and here it is."
That's me, Jeff. I have a problem. It all started because of the phone. Question is, can I fix it? It happened during our trip to Colorado. This phone is a share. I don't know, but it's not mine. I know. It's not mine. Hey, shut up. I should have listened to my brother, but I was too late. That morning, I got a call. I'll admit it was weird, but it was more weird later. Oh, look what I see back there. You sent me a text, bro. Somehow they knew we were going to like slopes. No longer what was that circus? Doesn't make sense. How did they send me a text? My friends and I were exploring when. What's that? It's the phone. Dang, you left that on the bus. Check it out, bro. What's it say? So it's tripping, really. I don't know. I hate this phone. This shit's weird as hell. Keep it though. Big mistake. I didn't know what it meant until also last time. Yeah, I gotta look at my bugs. Stayed last time. Don't eat the food. I wasn't expecting that tonight. How gone, bro? How gone, bro? I was chatting with Dawn as I finished the last slice of pizza, and things got worse. I started to feel frightened. Dawn wasn't much help. Just was tripping and stuff. I never did that. I'm not clumsy like that person. I don't go up that much. She lying. Scary, dude. You know what I mean? Oh. You don't get a phone? You know what I mean? Oh. Oh. What's she gonna do? She bring up? She gonna try to fight me? Yes. Yeah. Yes. Leave me alone. The frown strikes again. At the slopes, I'd become nervous. Jeff, why are you so scared? Because of the text messages and stuff, and how they knew what everything was going to happen, and everything did happen that they said. Like the trip and rip one, that happened. I tripped. I agreed to the trip, but not the rip. Yeah, not yet. We had returned to the hotel after I had a major wipeout. I figured the best solution was to get rid of the phones. Let's go. It didn't work. It was even unbreakable. I even tried to bury it. Leave me alone, I'm not answering you. No good. Now I'm back home. There's only one thing left to do. How do you get rid of this? I have to hurry before it rings again. Huh.
All right, so that was our film. Sorry, that was our film, The Haunted Cell Phone. That was actually done during a ski trip that was put together with the church. So I know we've talked about this video before. You can definitely watch it on YouTube, and you can watch the bloopers as well. Warner Brothers, I know we've talked about this video 1,000 times, but for those of you who, for those viewers who haven't seen it yet, tell them about your experience about it.
Well, it was pretty simple to make, actually. You know, I got to be friend number one. It wasn't super duper difficult, but it was really nice being part of the cast, being on the credits and stuff. It was like being in a movie, basically. Never got to be in one till now, so, and being a part of the Shiver and Fears franchise is just awesome.
Now, Bryce, I don't believe you were in that video, but the chance that you got to see it, what did you think?
I thought it was really good, and I would like to be in the next one, and I think I really would too. So it just seems kind of fun to do.
Oh yeah, that's right. So for those of you who didn't know, Dom Donaldson was played by Bryce's older brother. So yeah, so that was very good. As I've said before, I've on YouTube I do have a Goosebumps episode and an Are You Afraid of the Dark, or no, Haunting Hour episode, and those two popular episodes don't beat a Shiver and Fears video by views. So that's very interesting.
Pretty awesome.
All right, so I do want to let our fans know with the few minutes that we do have left, that Shiver and Fears is trying to work on a brand new video sitch with our unmentionable side character, Boo. Boo, for those of you who don't know, is Shiver and Fears' ghost friend, and we don't really talk about him much. There was a video that we did with a TikTok celebrity. I guess I shouldn't quote because he is kind of famous, but yeah. So we did one with TikTok celebrity, and hopefully we'll do it with some more people. So guys, I do want to ask, are you interested in doing a video with Boo the Ghost?
Yeah, I guess I'm a bit interested in that. Seems interesting.
I would say the same.
All right. So be on the lookout. For Shiver and Fears, Boo, meet the ghost, Boo, and maybe one day we can actually meet Caden without his monster makeup. But as for now, this is Shiver and Fears saying, hey, chill out, and hopefully you got a picture of those QR codes. If not, they'll be posted on the website, or you can just rewind this video and go back there. But as for now, thank you for joining our Bookaversary. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Bryce. Thank you, Amari, for watching the show, and anyone else who's watching it. I want to thank you too. But this is AJ Hard and his guest saying, chill out.